See children, so we have completed the poem. Have you read the poem, all of you? Very good children. So now from the poem we can do the comprehension part. What do we have in the comprehension? First we have time to answer, that is answer the following questions. So they have given 5 questions. Very simple and easy. Already you have read the poem. Then these are very easy answers. So let's start the first question. What is that, ma? Open the book and notes also. Write answers in the notes. So see the first question. What do we have? Who does me in the first paragraph refer to? Who does me in the first paragraph refer to? So who is me in the first paragraph? Who is me here? Yes, the poet only, na? Yes. Write the question first. Question is, who does me refer to? In the first paragraph, me in the first paragraph, refer to. Who is me here? The person is simple. Poet. Okay children. So very simple. Me directly they ask, na? So we can write poet only. And see the second question. What do we have? Who helps the poet? Who helps the poet? Yes, the nurse helps the poet, na? That is only answer you should write. What is the second question? Who helps the poet? Who helps the poet? What's the answer, ma? The nurse helps the poet. The nurse helps the poet. And see the question, third question, very simple answers. So see the third question. Who does the poet say good night? Who does the poet say good night? To whom he said good night? To all his friends, right? On shore, fellow sailors, na? All his friends on shore. So write the question, third question. Who does the poet say? The poet say good night. The poet say good night. So who does the poet say good night? Write the answer for that. The poet says good night. The poet says good night to all the friends on shore. To all the friends on shore. So they are living on the shore means those are also nothing but sailors only. Right, ma? Who does the poet say good night? The poet says good night to all the friends on shore. To all the friends on shore. Okay, children. And see the fourth question. What do we have? According to the poet, who are prudent? According to the poet, who are prudent? Caring too much care. So who are prudent here? Yes, sailors are prudent. Right? So question, according to the poet, spelling ACCORDING. According to the poet, who are prudent? Who are prudent here? According to the poet, who are prudent? So answer for this we should write according to the poet, According to the poet, sailors are sailors, spelling sailors. Sailors are prudent. Sailors are prudent. Okay, ma? And see the next one. Our last question, what do we have? When do the sailors steer? When do the sailors steer? So when do they move that one? Control the movement. Steering I told you. When? At all night. Right? So answer. See the question, fifth question. When do the sailors steer? When do the sailors steer? When do they control? Answer we can write. Sailors steer. S-T-E-E-R. Sailors steer all the night. Sailors steer all night. Okay, ma? So, sailors steer all night. Total night they steer here, na? So, see that. Who does me in the first paragraph refer to? Who does me in the poem? That is nothing but poet only. Okay, ma? Next one, who helps the poet? Who helped the poet here? Nurse helps the poet, na? That we should write. The nurse helps the poet. And third question, who does the poet say? Who does the poet say good night? Who? The poet says good night to all the friends on shore. And next one, according to the poet, who are prudent? Who are prudent here? According to the poet, sailors are prudent. Sailors are prudent. And when do the sailors steer? When do they steer? Sailors steer all night. Sailors steer all night. Okay, children. So these are the question answers. All of you write your notes and learn these answers also. Okay, ma? Do it. See, children, so the next part in the time to answer only. First one, answer the questions we have done. Na? Now, second one, fill in the blanks using clue kit. So, they have given the clue kit. What do we have the clue kit here? First one is coat. And the second one they gave here everlasting. And next one, worries. Fourth one, the nurse. And fifth one, boat. These five. And here, 5 sentences. So, where are suitable, those words we should write them. You know, na? Yes. Tell me one by one answer. First one, what do we have? The child's bed is like a little dash. The child's bed is like a little. How the bed it was? Yes, boat. Right? So, here we have boat, that we should write. Little boat. Okay, ma? And see the next one, dash helps the poet. Who helped the poet? Very good. The nurse. Who helps? The nurse helps the poet. The nurse helps the poet. And next what do we have? A child has no. Children have no worries. Very good. A child has no worries. So spelling W-O-R-R-I-E-S. Worries. No worries. And next one, the memories are. The memories are continue long time. So everlasting. What? Memories are everlasting. Spelling E-V-E-R-L-A-S-T-I-N-G. Everlasting. E-V-E-R-L-A-S-T-I-N-G. Everlasting. Okay, ma. And see the next one. The nurse helps the poet in sailors. Where she helped? In the sailor's coat. Right? In the sailor's coat. Okay, ma. So, these are the answers. What is that? Child's bed is like a little boat. And who helped the poet? The nurse helps the poet. And a child has no worries. The memories are everlasting. So continue long-term childhood memories, na? The memories are everlasting. And the nurse helps the poet in sailor's coat. The nurse helps the poet in, where did she help? In the sailor's coat. Okay, children. So these are the answers. Write in your book. See children, so the next topic we have vocabulary part. So in the vocabulary, now it's a time to know the new words. So you should learn new words now. Now see this, in this vocabulary part, what do we have new words? So first one is nostalgia. First one is nostalgia. What is this nostalgia? A sentimental longing or wistful affection for a period in the past. A sentimental longing or wistful affection for a period in the past. So in the past, happiest moments, simply we can say. Okay, ma. Next one is anxieties. Next one is anxieties. What is this? Anxieties means a feeling of worry, nervousness. A feeling of worry, nervousness. And next one is filthy. Filthy means dirty. Filthy language, sometimes the people say, that is a dirty language. And merry. Merry means in a happy manner. Very happily we are, happy manner, that merry we can say. And charm. Charm. Very pleasant or attractive. Charm. Our face is very charming, means very pleasant and attractive. If we have no worries, our face looks very charm and attractive. And impression. Impression means an idea or feeling or opinion about something or someone. An idea or feeling or opinion about something or someone. That we call it impression. Okay, ma? And see the next word, what do we have? Everlasting. Everlasting means what? Lasting forever or a very long time. Lasting forever, continuous forever or very long time. So long time if it is there, that we call it everlasting. And next one is embark. Embark. Go on board a ship or aircraft. Go on board a ship or aircraft. And prudent. Prudent means wise. Wise. Very great. Wise. Okay, children. So these are the words we have in the vocabulary part. Okay, ma? So learn these vocabulary words and then we can do the next grammar topic. See children, so the next topic we have, complete the following words from time to spell well. So time to spell well means first we get, yes, missing letters. Now we have those. What do we have? Complete the following words. So each word first letter name list. So how to do? See this one here they gave yes, I, F, F, W, A, P, N, C, M. Okay. These letters here. 10 letters, 10 words. See the first one, but not only that clue word, there you can tell me where is it. First word, what do we have? Dash, E-M-O-R-I-E-S. What do we have? We have so many memories in our childhood. So, first one is memories. M-E-M-O-R-I-E-S. So, where do we have M? Here. So, round off it. What is the spelling? M-E-M-O-R-I-E-S. What is that? Memories. Next one, what do we have? Yes, very good. Correct answer. What is this? Childhood. C-H-I-L-D-H-O-O-D. Childhood. Where is C? Here. Yes. Spelling C-H-I-L-D-H-O-O-D. Childhood. And next one, dash O-S-T-A-L-G-I-A. What is this? Nostalgia. Nostalgia. N-O-S-T-A-L-G-I-A. Nostalgia. So N is here, round off it. Next one, dash A-S-S-A-G. Yes, very good. Correct answer. Passage. P-A-S-S-A-G. Passage. And next one, dash T-T-A-C-H. Attach. So it was attached, fixed. So attach. Spelling A-T-T-A-C-H. Attach. And next one, So attach a round of it. Next one dash ORRIES. So children have no worries. Worry spelling WORRIES. Worries. Okay ma. So here W is the round of it. What is this? Worries. WORRIES. Next one ma dash ILTHY. Dash ILTHY. What do we have? Yes, filthy. 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 Dirty. FILTHY. Filthy. And next one, what do we have? Dash ORGOTTEN. Very good. Forgotten. 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 Next one dash IMPRESSION. What is this? Impression. Spelling IMPRESSION. 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 Next one dash AILORS. Who are here? His friends are sailors. So spelling SAILORS. Sailors. Okay ma. So what are these? Memories. So tell me all of you the spellings once. Memories. Spelling MEMORIES. Memories. Second one childhood. Spelling CHILDHOOD. Childhood. And next one nostalgia. 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 Okay ma. Next word passage. Spelling PASSAGE. And next one attach. Spelling ATTACH. Attach. And next one worries. Spelling WORRIES. Worries. And next one filthy. 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 Next one ma forgotten. 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 And next one impression. Spelling IMPRESSION. Impression. Next one sailors. 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 Okay children. So these are the missing letters. That is fill the following, complete the following words. Okay ma. So write these answers in your book. See children, so the next one we have write the opposites for the following words. So here few words, 5 words only they have given. We should write the opposites for this. But all of you know opposites. So tell me these very easy and simple answers. You know these already you got in the last classes also. Tell me this. Forget. Forget. Remember. Very good. Forget. Remember. So forget opposite. Remember. 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 Dark. And then it is light. So completely dark, but now it is light. Night time it's a dark, but we have daytime sunlight. And next one best. You are the best one. You are the worst, right? So best, worst. Best, worst. And next one friend. All you are friends, but those are enemies. Friends opposite enemy. Spelling ENEMY. Friend, enemy. Friends if they go, enemies you should write. Friend, enemy. Okay. Best, worst, friend, enemy. Okay now. Next one man. Man opposite woman. Man opposite woman. So tell me again. Forget, remember. Dark, light. Best, worst. Friend, enemy. Man, woman. Man, woman. Okay children. These are the opposite words. Write in your book. See children, so the next one we have time to write. What do we have in the writing part? Use the following words to make your own sentences. Here they gave 5 sentences. Using that, you should write your own sentences. So, I am giving very simple sentence to you. What is the first word we have? Childhood. First word we have childhood. So, what is the sentence we can write using the childhood? I cherish my childhood memories. I cherish my childhood memories. I cherish my childhood memories. So we feel so happy with our childhood memories, na? So I cherish my childhood memories. That we can write for this childhood. Okay. Next one. Second one, what did they give? Worries. So in everyone's life, worries we have, na? So first we can write worries. We can write sentence. Worries are part of life. Worries are part of life. So in our life, worry is common for everything we feel based on our feeling. And next one, third one we have merry. We have third one, merry. So merry word sentence you can write. His motto is to eat, drink and be merry. Eat, drink and be merry. So that's easy, na? From the poem we got this one. So very easy to us. And next one, fourth one, what do we have? Forgotten. What is that? Forgotten. Forgotten. So what can we write for the forgotten? I have forgotten the book. I have forgotten the route. Anything you can write. I have forgotten the book. I have forgotten the route. Okay. So route, if you forget to go somewhere, you can write. In that way you can write, I have forgotten the route. Suppose if you forget your book at home, you can write. So for that you can write, I have forgotten my book. Right, children? And see the next one, prudent. What is the fifth one? Prudent. 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 So what is the prudent? He is a prudent person. Very caring, na? So he is a prudent person. Okay, ma? So what do we have? So here the words to make our own sentence. First, childhood. What is the sentence we can write? I cherish my childhood memories. And next one, worries. Worries are part of life. And merry, his motto is eat, drink and be merry. Merry means very happy, na? Yes, forgotten. Forgotten means I have forgotten the route. And prudent. Prudent means he is a prudent person. That sentence we can write. Okay, children. So write all these in your notes. Yes. See, children. So now the last topic in this poem. It's a time to do. What can you do? Your favorite and interesting one only, project work they gave. But here are some yoga exercise that you can practice early in the morning. Early to bed, early to rise, na? So morning when you get up, you feel so lazy. But if you do yoga exercise, very healthy, and total day you are very active also. Okay, children, will you do that? So what are those yoga exercises? First see this one. First one, upward facing and dog pose. Upward facing dog pose. So that is the first one. And next pose is mermaid pose. Next pose is mermaid pose. And third one is flower pose. Lotus flower pose we call it. Okay, children. And next one, what do we have? Star pose. Star. So like the star you should do. Star pose. And next one is rainbow pose. That means how the cow we get it. Hung cow. That we should write rainbow pose, that is. And the next one is lion pose. Keep like these and there. So we call it a lion pose. And next one, ragdoll pose. That if you say ragdoll pose. And next one you have, yes, dolphin pose. You have that one, dolphin pose. And the next one, frog pose. Frog pose. These exercise daily if you do, your body will be very fit and you are very active in all works. Okay, children. So total 9 poses you have now. Will you practice those at home? Very good. So practice this.